Good morning or afternoon. Just because I'm filming in the morning doesn't mean it's not the afternoon. Here you go, he's waffling already. Today I am reviewing the Berserker beard oil from Beardpilot, following on from the beard balm of the same scent. A Danish brand that I just love. The products are an incredible quality. The branding is spot on. And they're in my top 3, or I believe it's now a top 5, isn't it? Beard care products. Absolutely incredible brand. Beardpilot.com. I've always said, have a good look. You want natural, it's natural. You want small batch, it is small batch, but you also want to have a look at the ingredients. Some of these beard oils, and I've picked up on this in some reviews, come with 1 carrier oil. You could do that at home, couldn't you? Just chuck 1 carrier oil in and a bit of scent. What you're paying for is the skill of these people with blending. And this one has 5 carrier oils: apricot kernel, argan, avocado, sweet almond, and the unpronounceable for me, jojoba. This is, it really is a good oil. Obviously, without trying it, you're not going to know. It's quite a pale oil. Bit into the hands, rub through into a damp beard, down onto the skin, and it leaves my beard feeling really, really very soft. I don't have a soft beard. It's wiry, like a wiry thing, and so very rarely soft. But when I use the beard oil from Beardpilot, it is definitely softer, and it stays softer all through the day, or all through the night after I've applied it in the evening, which some oils don't do. I find with some oils, I apply them and come the middle of the day, it's starting to feel dry again, and that's no good. You don't want to keep applying these things, because some of these oils are not cheap. Now, unfortunately, it is my least favourite of the Beardpilot scents, as I said with the Berserker beard balm. It's very well blended, the scent. It is, what is it? He's gone and forgotten what it's made of. It is myrtle, turpentine and tea tree. I've got a memory. Hey, it returns. Now then, we all know what tea tree smells like. Myrtle is in the same family as tea tree and eucalyptus, and it's a little bit more like eucalyptus. And turpentine and panic, it's not the one that you clean your brushes in, which I believe some silly old sod said recently. It is the resin from certain pine trees, or the European larch. I believe there's a few trees that they can use, and the resin is then distilled, steamed and distilled to make this scent. But this blend creates a very, as I said with the beard balm, almost like I remember the nurse's room at school. For those of you that are too young, don't remember, at senior school, we used to have a nurse's room where people like me who wanted to bunk off went there going, I got a tummy ache. I spent many an hour in there, but I think she grew wise to it. I thought I was falling it, but clearly not. But we're getting way away from the subject now. But it has that kind of a little bit antiseptic for me. That's the only way I can describe it, like a TCP Dettol-y kind of, not in a strong way, but you just pick up the notes of that. And for me, it ruins it. I'm sure many people will love it, and scent is so personal. That's the problem. What I like, the next person may absolutely hate, and vice versa. And so really all you need to know is that the essential oils have been blended very well. They balance very nicely. It's just not for me. The Berserker has been produced in conjunction with the Bearded Villains Danish chapter. I think I got the Sons of Ravens. Is that right they call them? The Sons of Raisins. And for every Berserker product sold, they give 50 Danish kroner, which is around about 5 British pounds, to the Children's Heart Foundation. So bravo to Beardpilot for doing that. I do love to see these beard care brands that look after charities, and there's quite a few doing it. More and more are doing it now. Now comes the bad bit for you UK buyers. This 30ml 1 ounce bottle of oil is 275 Danish kroner, and the pound's not that great at the moment, and so that makes this £33.06. I know. No, I couldn't afford it. I think that's why I rattle on about this brand so much, but I think the reason that more guys aren't buying it is that for us that is very pricey. I have noticed that the upper half of Europe there, products do seem to be a little bit more pricey, and I don't know if that is the case with products in general or just beard care. Another brand I reviewed, the oils were even more expensive than that. So, beardpilot.com, Berserker Beard Balm, Berserker Beard Oil, a brand fashioned after Lord Flashheart from Blackadder. And so I guess we have to finish this review with a woof. Take care.